mustard. You know, burger with a honey mustard. I fucking love that one. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this live. Obviously, I'm gonna start using this live streams and shit as like a documentation for myself. If I forget or I guess I just want to do something right because I'm kind of nothing right now. So obviously, there's not gonna be all the spells since this class is kind of like what is it? Spell locked in a way of saying it. So you won't get like the general spells that all some classes would have. This is the spells that are already been selected for the class. So you can't pick anything else other than these ones you see right here. Of course, you can always swap out or swap in a few things of this. I'm using the Nightbringer class, the Shar Arden class. Basically, it'd be really fucking cool down the line in the far, far future when I actually do make Poem of a Killer and Poem of a Savior. Hope people look back over here and then just like, okay, that's what it used to sound like back in the day. People probably hate me because of how much of a shit talker I am. Because, fuck you. Because it's funny. But of course, people won't take that as funny because, like, they would make some drama shit. But you know what it is. Without breaking, right? But years it, by the way. Comment. I like to look back at this and like, oh god, this is stupid. Whatever. But these are my go-to spells I always taken. What is it? Shield, Sanctuary, Command, Bless, Hold Person, Mirror Image, and then Sleet Storm, Fear, Hypnotic Pattern, and Counterspell. Now, of course, there are some other things too, like, haste, plant growth, um, what is it, silence. Like, these ones are, like, obviously, like, for me, I would say, like, those are, like, honorable mentions for myself. Like, those ones I do pick, because I used to pick them back in the day. But for my constant, like playing a Baldur's Gate, like, these are the main ones I use all the time. Like, for me, Bless is really amazing. Like, you can get, like, obviously you can only upcast it to, give it to more people. But I won't recommend that if you're not really confident that your spells are not gonna get broken. So I recommend always level ones. Command is really good, really, really good. If you love abilities like Command, I highly recommend the Succubus class. Succubus class is a huge, for me personally, if your spell save DC is jacked, is a huge counter. And I say this shit. Sorcerer, what is it? Sorcerer Abyss is a huge counter to humanoids. Highly recommend using that one. Really overpowered against them. Holy shit. And it's extremely fun. And two, I guess if you're a big fan of JJK, I would highly recommend it too because, hey, you can summon Maharaga, quote unquote, okay? It's basically like Raphael's like final form, essentially. Of course, it's a bit nerfed though. It has some unique abilities about it. It has hold person, hold no, it has hold monster if I remember correctly. I don't know, but it has hold monster, and pretty fucking awesome, I would say. I just wish it was a lot more stronger. I know maybe some people are like, I hate that. Why would you want that? Like, it's already bullshit as it is. We'll make a new spell variation of it. Like, I would say, like, just like, why not make like a why does the mod creator make another spell variation of it? Where it's like how it is right now, and then a supercharged one. Of course, you could like make it to like. I feel like you should put it as an alternate. Like, hey, if you want to like super absolutely broken, then pick this one. Of course, maybe think like, wouldn't that be really OP? Wouldn't that be like a cheat class? It feels like playing a cheat class, but it's really fun though. It's not. It's not because I build it really good, but and I combine it with other mods too. Not like mods you could like get like the fucking the Goldman mod and the Ancient mod, which is really good. Um, those are the main ones I pick. But yeah, back to the original. Let's go. Start amplification. Kind of sounds familiar, right? Future people out there, or future me, if I ever do use this terminology, dark amplification or umbral amplification, whatever it is that made it canon, the name. I don't know. Whatever I made it. Control over darkness has deepened. Cage of darkness can now target 2 areas now, and you get a passive. Now, here are the passes. Let's see. Mortal Reminder, Misty Escape, and Crown of Cruelty, and Void Coil Lash. Fire 5 Eldritch Tendrils that inflict a turn of Nightbrand and pulling them towards you. Now, this is like Mortal Reminder is really fucking crazy good because Mortal Reminder literally just fucking what is it? Any enemies nearby must do like a what is it? What was it? A wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, they will become feared and shit, which is pretty good. This one's basically just the what's it called? What's it called? This one is basically like Gloomstalker for me. You unleash a corruptive energy through touch, shattering the target's life force. When out of combat, teleport to the enemy, dealing force damage equal to the half of its maximum HP. This attack cannot miss, and it counts as you've used Nightfall, though. So watch out for that. And then you have Warden of Eternal Night. Call forth dark spirits to protect the area around you. Basically, Spirit Guardian. Enemies take force damage and radiant damage per turn, and their movement is halved. What is it? And Dark Challenge. Challenge enemies around you, compelling them to attack you. Only you. Any attacks that might make other attacks on other people have disadvantage. And that's a bonus action. And then you have Starblade. What is it? You and your allies revitalized as though you have taken a short rest, which is pretty good. It's not bad. I just wish for me it was like a long rest instead. That'd be like a better. But I guess. Starblade Communion. You take 1d4 radiant damage per turn. Whenever you attack with Nightfall, you deal additional radiant damage and cast Starlight Benediction. What is it? Once until combat ends, and you cast Dismiss Starblade Communion. This additional damage scales your charisma modifier. Okay, cool, but what the hell is... Let me see. Okay, Radiant Grace envelops target, restoring their vitality, grants them champ. Restoring their vitality, okay. And... granting them champion life for 2 turns. The amount of healing scales to your charisma modifier. Must be used in the same turn as it gets activated, though. Oh, through Miracle Hands healing, though you also gain Champion of Light for 2 turns and healing to creature within yourself. What is Champion of Light? Your melee attacks. Ooh, Radiant Orb. And if you don't know, Radiant Orb, the entity has a what is it? -1 to attack rolls for each remaining orb, and it also sheds like bright. What is it around them? The area around them is bright as fuck. It reduces duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. This is like I'm gonna say, Radiant Orb is really fucking good because not only does it really amplify your chances of actually getting your fucking head off, because like they're bright as hell, like they're lit up as a motherfucker. Of course, that does fuck you up too if you're specialized in darkness, though. Okay, we got. Oh, wait, this one's basically action. Relentless Pursuit, Action Surge, and Judgment immediately gain an action. And then Judgment. Actually, hold on, let's go back. Action Surge is pretty good. I like that it's already in here already, so you don't have to like spec into fighter. Like I think fighter 2 or 3. Let's see. Judgment. Enhance your next nightfall. Deal additional damage. Can be upcast and increase bonus damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Judgment. Basically Judgment is just this version of a smite but force damage. All right. Now this one. Sorcerer points twin, distant, quicken, spell, augmented nightfall already. I think augmented nightfall is like kind of a cool thing to have on. I think you get some of these things later on. I think, unless I'm wrong, then you really don't. I mean, like I'm already at fucking level 8, so I think you don't. I don't think this goes up to like 20. I think. I don't think this thing does. I can check. Should have checked. It's dead. I'm thinking that. Whatever. I'm kind of torn right now. Right now, the only one that gets my attention is like this one's pretty good. I do like this one, like Mortal Reminder. That's not bad, but I feel like it doesn't go well with the class, in my opinion, or the way I do it. Because I abuse of darkness a lot. Because obviously, if you don't know, darkness is really, really strong. People are thinking like, how the hell is it strong? Here's what I'm talking about. So, for darkness, you just drop. So here's the thing. You could just drop darkness from a distance, right? Drop it on you, and then start blicking the fuck out of somebody from using a bow, or I think using a bow or Eldritch. I think Eldritch works too. I haven't tested out Eldritch, but I always use a bow, And as long as you do successful, like what is it, stealth checks, you can keep on shooting forever. Remember though, it is distance though. They will when they will detect you. If they get like what's it from my testings, you can keep shooting them non fucking stop, and they will never like know where you're at, and they will never initiate combat. You can blick the fuck out of somebody non-stop, consecutively non-stop. The one downside I would say about it though is that when they get close enough, they will automatically like see you, or like combat will start automatically if they get close enough. It doesn't matter, combat will fucking start. Um, so I recommend doing that strategy when they're far away and you have a 100% sure chance that they can't get to you at all, or you have a what is it, a teammate I would say with you in there, in the darkness and shit. Drop sleet storm so they can get up and start blicking them, like start absolutely blicking them. Of course, what about the other way I do it is when I'm in combat, I drop it on myself. I drop it on myself and I press crouch. I recommend crouching, so because if you crouch, and by the time it gets their turn and shit, if they can't find you, combat is automatically ended, even though nobody won. You can either sneak out or reinitiate combat again, starting a surprise round. You can abuse that. I don't know if like that's not how it's supposed to work. Because I remember because my brain right now is telling me that that's not how that's supposed to work. There's something in the game already that makes you not try to do that, but I did it, and I just ignored it. Like, meh, whatever. I did a surprise round. I'm abusing this, but yeah, pretty fucking OP. I would say. Honestly, I love the darkness. Of course, my friend is really butthurt back then. He he used to use darkness back in the day in a very corner of the room, and he started Eldritch blasting over and over and over again. And it was middle of combat, but he got upset because enemies can like drag him out or do something to him to get him out of there, right? He was really upset about that. Of course, I didn't go to say. Of course, he could use shards like shards darkness. You get from like sorcerer like umbral sorcerer subclass, which is like vanilla one, not a modded one. Leo. So then again, though, that's a enemy like what is it? Is this like I think enemies cannot shoot in or out. So okay, yeah, but that basically that's how I would use it. I would just summon darkness. Hope that I move far enough so I'd be far away from their like AOE like detection check, or pray hope to God that they don't fight me. I hope for those things. I hope for what is it? I hope I surpass their detection check, or just go far away enough where I don't get hit by their detection check. So yeah, and I just shoot immediately, and I trigger surprise round, and I just like abuse that pretty much. I love doing that. I know, I know, shaky, bitchy thing to do, but I get the done it. Now let's see. What's the pick again? Oh yeah, I always do that shit every time. This is kind of I do like this one. It's get my attention right now. This is while in combat, teleport to an enemy dealing force damage equal to half of its maximum HP. Maximum HP. This attack cannot miss and counts as you use Nightfall though. Everything else doesn't get really like that's like a healer one. This one is like yeah, this one feels like more of a paladin one. And a hex slinger, yeah, but it's like yeah, I'm gonna say they did this more like if you wanna go for Eldritch Blast abuse. Of course, this class also does some what is the support melee as well. But I already have bow for that. I didn't get even if I want to. I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like this one could do some surprise rounds. I guess I don't know. I'll try it out. I hope that I just respect and shit. I don't know. If it's actually the best one. I don't know if someone probably tested all of them and shit to see like which one's way more effective compared to the other ones. Of course, some people may say like it depends on what like your build set up to. I'm like okay, I get that. Like that's my go-to thought right now. I'm like yeah, it really depends on what your build's built to right now. But if it's not, I don't know. Like what do you say? Like, I prefer like fucking like the paladin one, but mm, if like Shadowfinger Shadowing like works way more better though, then yeah. Of course, like like half its hit points, like it counts as that. Is it the thing? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Rock, spellfire check, offensive. I don't know none of these things. Of course, I may be passing by them because it's like what the hell am I looking at? I don't know. Maybe I'm. Then again, though, I don't know. Then again, I'm just looking at that and I'm just like, what the fuck am I fucking looking at here, man? What the fuck about this stuff? What the fuck am I looking at? Um, oh boy, I don't like doing this, but I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. And I picked like the worst one, but honestly, I don't know what to pick, and I didn't pick that much. Healing word. Go to healing word. Hmm. This actually, I like 8 too. I'll do 8. Oh yeah, yeah. This some nicey stuff. And then shooting. I'll do shooting as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off now. I'm about to say, give me hold monster and give me greater. I mean the great. Hmm. I'm thinking about greater restoration. And I remember I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this is depth. I choose 8 again. Got 2 hold beams. Yeah, so you summon Night Eye. So Night Eye gains improved stats, and once per short rest can cast a summon Shadow Image. Conjure 2 ethereal replicas of yourself that are dismissed after 1 turn, and can use final Umbra Eruption. Dismiss yourself from your summoner surface, leaving behind a Cage of Darkness for 2 turns without using concentration of the summoner. And Midnight Hunt. While inside the Cage of Darkness, enemies within 30 feet become vulnerable to force damage. This lasts until you kill a creature, or when combat ends. And we have Darkification. Your control over darkness has deepened. Cage of Darkness can target 2 areas now. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a class action. Okay. I mean, by 10, you probably like an Act 2 or 3, I don't know. I would get, I was gonna say, I would just rather drink a potion then. Of course, like, great invisibility is way better than a potion. And make an ability check. Oh yeah, the lowest you can do, yeah, I would say. Roll, you want to say 2 additional attacks. Flesh Stone, Eye Bite. Oh, I love Eye Bite. What the? Okay. Love Eye Bite and Glow Vulnerability. Love these two so dearly much. Of course, maybe my State of Flesh sounds pretty good too. Eh. It's only a one do though. I'm gonna save real quick, right here. In this case, if it doesn't have a go 12, like what is it, 20 support? What the hell are these spells? What the hell? I don't pick none of this. What the hell? I'm about to see what's the next level, okay. Silence, I guess, in there. I don't know what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, it seems like to me, quite literally later on, you just start getting the other spells, huh? Is anything else, like, worth it here? Okay, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm about to say, I have this one now, so honestly, what a reminder, or is it this one? Yeah, no, this one, yeah. Either you get, either this one, to get Judgment, which increase, basically it's like the smites, essentially, or what a reminder, and Misty Escape. Oof. I'm gonna do Misty, I'm gonna do this one. I hope I can get it, because if I can get another one, I'm doing that one. Hopefully. I feel like but I said, there should be enough to fit in there. It does suck that there's no more spell gains now. You don't get no any more spells now. Kind of sucks. I guess I can take Restoration now. Restore, like, what is it? I guess I could, like, spec, yeah, I'm gonna say, I guess I could do healing spells. Let me just get all these out of here. And let's go for this one. This one, this one. Let's go. I thought you were just saying, like, why not use a potion then at that point? If you just go, fuck you, fuck you. 7, 8. Oh, shit, okay. Jesus, that's a long time. Yeah, I meant to make this shit as a quick one. It's gonna be 30 minutes already. Shit. Yep. Sweet. I can. Cause someone might be saying, like, what are you doing, man? Come with me better. Yeah, sweet. We have this one. Yo, it's like that, man, I'm saying that one line from that guy called Let's LARP. Oh my god. I might be one too because I didn't know his name. I'm a LARPer. Let's go, level 9. We love our level 9s. I think the spell economy in this fucking class really sucks. Sorry, dude, but like, fuck. I think that's why. But then again, I think the modder said like this. No, no, that was the Red Witch. I remember that guy saying like, oh yeah, for balance reasons, like said, like the spell slots are gonna be lower for the sake of balance reasons. I'm like, are you sure? I don't know. Maybe you used your class wrong, but I did not like using that class. That class was so mediocre as fuck. Okay, that was way too rude. I went too crazy on that one. I shouldn't have said that. But I just didn't like using it, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this fucking shit? Oh, this shit sucks. This shit stinky. I'm about to say, I see level 10. Level 10's not even a fucking game. Bro, where are all these spells, bro? I'm just blinding them. What to say? Oh, more. Oh shit, I don't even know. Alright, this one. I'm about to say, just get. I'm gonna say like, what do I get? Oh, this one. I forgot. This one's literally just adding on some more shit. Actually, no. I'm gonna say it differently. Cold Caster. Let's see. Why are you playing Hell Divers Apex? Enlisted. I hate myself so much every time I see it. Yeah. Out of all the guys, this guy is the guy I regret the most. So, yeah. What? Whatever. You play Hell Divers and Ghost Recon Wildlands. Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, have you, oh yeah, by the way, recently, you did yourself with me, fucking,
Someone else got out.
what the fucking noise? Shit, I'm fucking Can I fucking see my fucking screen? Holy shit! Holy... It's right here, most likely, isn't it? No? Holy shit. Okay. One thing I fucking hate is that motherfucker who made this shit. Like, why is it, like, not, like, these motherfuckers right here? Like, what the fuck? this, but no, it's okay. I'll bring it up when I want to. Minor illusion, I keep that with stuff and shit, so I can do some pretty cool damage shit.
Where the hells are we? Not everyone made it out alive.
Yeah, so I might just like all the other stuff I'm gonna use for this. Like, this one's consistent. I'll take this one. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put cantrips, like, into like different rest, like things that have cooldowns, I'll put it right there. Make everything close enough what it is. Like this one I'll put food. Okay, this one. I'm gonna say, like, majority of these shits are like just really have cooldowns, like fuck what of it. Okay, alright, make them think. This doesn't have cooldown. Does not Alright, let's see. Short rest. Regiment, start pigment right here. Cooldown essentially. This right here. Is it good looking? I don't know. Plus movement. Then again, I'm gonna say I fly way further. Yeah, I'll pick. Yeah, I'll pick this one. This one's not pick, not standing, maybe that's not. This one too. This one's standing? Like, damn, this shit's up. Alright, this one definitely can get kicked out over here. Oh, this one's done too, right here. One thing I do, I will not ever accept in this thing though, for the arm piece, like, I mean, you just saw it. Not only do you take more damage from all sources and shit, your AC gets lowered down too. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro, miss me with that bullshit, hard as hell. Miss me with that bullshit, hard as hell, bro. I ain't doing that. Like, bro, like, this build is such a counter. Like, dude, you really need teammates with this shit, like, badly. This shit is not good without teammates. Holy shit, man. What the hell? Oh my god. Is that everything for this? Oh, that'll be a bit more. I guess maybe reactions though. Alright, so I know the dock spells. I'm using pit spells I'm gonna 100% use all the time. Like sleep is my go-to. Hold is my go-to. Mirror is my go-to. Command is my cheap go-to. I like command. What the hell did I say? I'm blind as dead today. And again, I'm tired as dead today for not fucking doing nothing. Hypnotic Pad is my go-to. Fear is not so much. It's like almost there. Almost there. Almost there. So let's see. Fear is my second go-to. What else? Man. Left. Monster. Let's look over here. What is it? It's a cooldown thing. I'm gonna use spells first before I touch cooldown thing. I guess I could start fucking exacting things here. I'm so much for what I use spells, but well, so exacting things here. Oh, you wait, I almost like this. This is what happened. That's what it is. Some put things over here now. Where's everything else? It's not what it seems. Da 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 da. What a shame, another world has come through. Are you guys excited about State of Decay 3? I hope it came out by the time I'm looking back at this. Or it been came out, or it has been came out like years ago. I was hoping I'm looking at the show and it didn't came out, I don't know. I want to play that game very bad. Really awesome looking game. Okay, so now we have stuff I can play. Define Revelry. That's not organized here. Just fix it. Oh. Good enough. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, what the? There's something right there to begin with? Oh shoot, fuck me, no. That's not good. Did I take something down? I think I must have moved something and I must have probably, no, I didn't take anything, that's no way, that's a fat finger, motherfucker. Oh no, why is it every spot here? I don't like this empty spot right there. Okay, I know something is off, okay. Okay, what's a consistent attack I can do? That's kind of lame. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, I'm using the PhD class, so I can do this shit one at a time. Yeah, now that's done. Yeah, I'm gonna stand out of here now. Adios.